Incredible fight here. What was different about you this fight than the previous fight?
Yeah, the difference, I'm knocking him out and I won the fight, and also the difference is I'm training hard this fight, and I'm careful to his head. So the right hand is improvement. My right hand is improvement. So I need to more improvement to my right hand. So I'm a very good boxer. Thanks. Thank you very much to all of you and to all my fans, especially the American people and Mexican people and Filipino people all over the world who love boxing. Thank you very much to all of you guys.
Let's see you work this bag. Beautiful. That was a beautiful combo. No one's gonna move that bag for you. That bag, is it gonna move itself? Keep those elbows in. Now. Move it. Let's go, work it. I wanna see your punch harder. I wanna see you punch harder, faster. Speed and power. Speed ain't doing the ring.
So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for a much-anticipated event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
And his opponent across the ring, by way of Panama City, Barrios.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
They're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Quick assessment here as the action is underway. Pacquiao's fearless, and with that attitude, he's gone right in there and knocked out plenty of opponents.
And half of them to the body, half to the head. He's an equal opportunist.
Blocks that punch. Good double jab by Manny Pacquiao. That uppercut. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown to Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Well-placed body shot again. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Taking a bit of a breather here, just tying up, hugging his opponent at this point.
Hey, look, even the great race cars, Indianapolis 500, bing, 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 zing, zing, zing. They're going around that track 250 miles an hour. They pull in for a pit stop. They got to get refueled. This is his pit stop, getting a little gas.
A headshot blocked. Solid shot, the overhand left. And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Nice solid left hand scored by Manny Pacquiao. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Manny has seen his... Oh, and there you go. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. And it's over. Look at this. Manny Pacquiao's ultimate highlight, a first-round KO.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner,
It may have been scheduled to go longer, but he just rescheduled it. Done. Over. Fiend. Knockout victory.
This matches up with any of the great punches throughout this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. evening and welcome to another edition of Friday Night Fights. Alongside my longtime partner Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the New Orleans State Palace Theater. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of welterweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. Manny Pacquiao's feeling pressure, and he has to be feeling the pressure because all the talk all week has been about the knockout streak. He's won every fight by knockout.
Well, there's been a little other talk, too. They've been talking about how the national anthem is usually longer than his fights.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao.
In and out.
Manny able to block that. How about that? Casamayor's stunned, and he is hurt. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. Look at that. Perfectly executed combination. Casamayor's down. He's going to have to beat the count. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Pacquiao's putting forth a great combination there. Pacquiao comes in at 5'6.5". His opponent tonight, much taller than that.
Yeah, don't get caught up in that the opponent is too tall. If you're Pacquiao, say to yourself, wait a minute, he has an advantage of being tall, but there's a lot of body, a lot of long, lean body to attack. That's what Pacquiao needs to look to do.
Manny Pacquiao with a big left hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Casamayor's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Good job staying away from the danger there. Casamayor's bounce is back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round, and now you see him scoring well with the right. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Wow! And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? Casamayor's rising back up. That takes some guts. See him timing that double jab to the head. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Casamayor's banged by a left hand. Clearly hurt, but holding on. What a big shot. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
Pacquiao's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. down as one of the highlights of his career. From out of nowhere, one single knockout punch.
Well, it's one of those punches that actually can be marked down. It's going to last in the annals of this sport. I mean, this matches up with any of the great knockouts ever in this sport.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.
Pick it up. Good defense, kid. You want to win in that ring? Work hard. Work it. Let's go. Okay, nice block. That's it. Pick it up.
Fights tour continues, and we are glad to be here with you. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for our main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
And he's up on that across the way. Fighting out of Galway, PEACEE.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10. I wonder if the knockout streak will continue here. Pacquiao's been able to do it throughout his whole career. Knockout man after man, they line up in front of him.
He wastes no time. He goes right out of that corner with one thing in mind. Get rid of that guy.
Able to dismiss it. Pacquiao's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landed. Oh, and a big right hand. Did you see that? He was standing up to it, but now he goes down for the first time. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
How is this strategy of employing the gym? Oh, he is stuck, and banging away he goes. Picture-perfect combination, and he is floored.
Well, the old timers would say you can hit a guy with two. Why hit him with one?
It's over. Fight is over. Manny Pacquiao's giving these fans a thriller here. A first-round knockout. Fireworks early explode in round number one.
We have knockouts. Your winner,
There's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout out of left field a product of one guy being prepared and the other guy just not ready for it?
No, obviously he wasn't ready, wasn't prepared in the gym, but I think he came out cold from the locker room, never knew what hit him.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Welcome to Friday Night Fights. I'm Joe Tessitore with my partner Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Manny Pacquiao's a real treat for these fans. A pure knockout artist. Every single fight of his... Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take. Clark's got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. A crushing two-punch combo. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Perfectly executed combination. Clark's down. He's going to have to beat the count. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Teddy, when fans come to see Manny Pacquiao, when viewers tune in, Clark stumbled back. He just got solid. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Clark still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
And oh, what a good, big shot he just scored with. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
Clark's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner, the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before. You can overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Big shot there. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
The ref is stopping this fight. Manny Pacquiao's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Wow. The theater of the unexpected. Who would have ever expected that? Manny Pacquiao's one single lightning bolt of a punch ends this night early.
And it came right out of the skies, and it came right in the position where his opponent never saw it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.